already, yeah, for this one. Every Tuesday.
It's already ready. Ready,
Yeah, it's
ready.
already ready for us to go.
It's ready for us to jump out there like some soldiers.
Streaming on all platforms.
Yeah. Getting everything. Y'all stay tuned. Got everything.
Y'all brought with it right for y'all. We got y'all right y'all.
Everybody tune in. Finna be a nice show, man. Y'all check it out. The new gang related. It's gonna be the new gang related. You hear me? The new game related, not gang related. You hear me? We're gonna get a new pitch and everything to put back there, so we can, so we need y'all to tune in. It's gonna be on all platforms, so y'all make sure y'all go over there. Y'all go over there and y'all go subscribe, man. Hey, what's up with it, man? Y'all keep on checking in. I told y'all, man. We just.
Oh man.
What up?
It got me blocked on my phone. Let me see something.
And this is our sponsorship. Y'all see our sponsors? Here it is. It's the water, man. We drink, man. Kingdom water, man. Kingdom water, man. So we need y'all to stay there, tune
Good
in.
spot I need to move over.
How this?
Good.
Everything good?
We gonna switch this pretty soon. I'm gonna get some more lounge type vibes.
Yeah, I got I was looking. My mama got the furniture book I want to bring for us to check it out. Yeah, like a lounge. We
Yeah,
kick
I
out
think
from
that
there.
next look, that's what's gonna set this whole thing. Cause
Yeah.
it'll instead of looking crowded and stuff,
Yeah.
it needs to feel comfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The best water in the world.
We keep telling everybody that. Everybody drink it. Ain't nobody called me a lie yet. Yeah.
The best water in the world,
Ain't
man.
nobody called me a lie yet.
Mm-hmm. It's all good,
Y'all
though.
ready? Alright. Yeah, we rolling. Alright. Say what's up, man. This is another week and another episode of Game Related, Not Gang Related podcast. I'm sorry. The new Game Related, Not Gang Related podcast, man. Streaming on all platforms. As y'all already know, man, it's your boy Charleston White.
Hey, man, it's that boy Dewberry, man. Y'all see what time it is. Like he just said, the new gang related, not gang related podcast, man. So y'all guess what, man? We here today, man. It's just gonna be me. It's gonna be me and my guy. We just gonna chop it up, man. We got some things to talk about.
We can hold it down, nigga. We don't need nobody with us every week now. Now, goddamn, nigga.
Yeah, man. But we can do that though. You know what I'm saying? Content.
Yeah.
We can create content. We can be able to talk about things. We can be able to do that, man. So let's just make it happen, man.
Well, let's catch the people up. Last week we was in Atlanta, for the 85 South show.
Man, great. That was great, man. That was great.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, and all the staff over there at 85 South show, man, for making it a great show and giving us a warm welcome.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And shout out to Atlanta though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere we went, man. They showed number love, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everywhere we went, they showed love, man. Man, shout out to Grips too out there, man. Say them wings bad, ain't the man?
Man, them honey lemon pepper ranch.
Yeah.
Over there, big grip.
Yeah, they was hard, man. So
See, I don't even like ranch. I don't even like wings with bones in them. Shit, man. Yeah. I was eating them, man. We got a lot of love while we was out there, man.
Another thing I want to do, man. For the listeners to understand. Man, you've been doing this work for a long time, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been doing real stump down work, man. You know what I'm saying? And when people sit back and they see us, right?
Yeah.
I always have to let people understand one thing. You was starting to get what you deserve for doing the work that you've been doing for so long.
Yeah.
So just by being able to say, Dewberry, man, come on, man, let's do this. Man, it was a blessing, homie.
Uh,
It was a blessing, bro, for you to even come back and scream my name and be like, say, man, look, I need you here with me, man.
yeah, I did the same thing when you first came home from prison.
Exactly.
What most people don't understand, you know, with the youth organization. I had a dream one time that I very rarely tell people about this dream. You know, I used to when I first had it, but I had this dream one time. I was standing on stage, talking to a bunch of kids, and in the process of this dream, standing on stage, Dewberry and all my niggas I was in TYC with appeared in this dream, and at the end of this dream, we all entered into these individual doors with blinding bright lights like that. But before we entered into those doors, we were standing on stage talking to children. We were standing on stage talking to children, and we were sharing our life stories. And so when I wake up out this dream, when we all go our separate ways into these individual doors, I wake up out this dream. So it's like 2 weeks before Christmas. And I probably had been out of TYC probably about 4 or 5 years at the most. I hadn't had children at the time. And so you know, during this time, a nigga going through the transition of, you know, had practiced Islam and, you know, wrestling with the thought of, man, God ain't real. You know, I'm starting to believe in the pimp God and, you know, the game God, you know, all that kind of talk, right? Really veering away from God spiritually. And so my mother, she invited me to go to church that day. I don't know what made her out of the blue, but before she invited me to go to church, it's like I had this urge to go to church. And I'm trying to ask myself, well, shit, man, why I'm feeling like this? So my mama asked me, son, you want to go to church this morning? They having something at church. And I said, no, because I wasn't in the church, never have been. So I went on the back porch and rolled me up a blunt and fired that motherfucking blunt up. And this before the cigarillo days when niggas smoking Philly blunts. Fired that motherfucker up. And when I got high, that urge to go to church had turned to a more or less like a fear. Like, man, you need to go, you know, just go to church. And so I went to church. I went to Acts Church. A guy by the name of Apostle Darrell Wilson was a preacher. And I remember, my bad, and I remember this guy, and I'm high on the motherfucker when I go to church, right? So I remember when he walked out, he and I made eye contact with each other. I'm sitting on a very, very back row. It's like he look at me. And I say, man, on the inside, I say, nigga, my bad. I say, nigga, you need to go on leave. Somebody went and told that man you smell like weed. And you know, during my day, it was unheard of to go to church smelling like weed, or let alone look like you high or something. So he started preaching about Joseph in the Bible. So I'm sitting on the back row. I ain't know nothing about Joseph in the Bible, never heard the story. How he sold into slavery by his brothers and accused of rape and got all the favor from God. So when he got through preaching, he said, when I walked out here, I got a kick in my spirit. And the Holy Spirit told me to tell you that you're a Joseph, young man. And he pointed at me. Well, in my mind, this nigga fucking with me. Yeah, this nigga bullshit playing these church games. You know, that's what I'm telling myself. I that nigga playing with me with these church games. He see I'm new. He picking on me. He just don't know who he fucking with. So he said, I just want to pray for you, young man. You don't mind if you come down there and pray for you? So I go down there and let the nigga pray for me. You know, bullshit ass nigga, what I'm thinking. So as he began to pray for me, he began to recant that dream that I had the night before. I hadn't told nobody. How this nigga know this motherfucking dream? Not only did he start recanting that dream, he started adding shit to it that he see me traveling around the country, changing laws and impacting governments and working with children. And I mean, he was saying a whole bunch of crazy shit. At this time, I'm probably about 24, 25, a long way from what he was talking about. Cause when he leave here, the nigga, I'm finna go back and do what I do. So, I fast forward my life to 10, 12 years later when Dewberry and them started coming home. Nigga didn't know what to do in life at that time, let alone, working with kids. Nigga was just trying to do right in life. So when Dewberry and them came home, started coming home from prison, that dream came back to me. And that prophetic word that preacher man had spoke over my life, it came back to me. And so that's how we started the youth organization Hype. So you gotta understand, in this dream, we standing on stage talking to kids, sharing our life story. Eventually, that's what we end up doing. The very thing that I dreamed about, 10, 12 years later, Dewberry and them came home. I didn't know them niggas, we would go come home and do this. So, and at one point in time, all of us was on stage, sharing our life story with kids. So I've literally lived a prophecy to come true. So when I grabbed them for this, well, let me just take you back when we joined the gang. Shit, man, we all joined the gang together. Come on, homie, y'all, let's do this. We did it then, only for us to grow up and do the same thing, but do it in a different way, going in a different direction. So shit, nigga, it was only right if I can get to this point without my niggas, for me to go back and get my nigga. So yeah, that's
real, home.
Yeah, so I'm living a prophecy. I don't give a damn what now some bitch say. Nigga, this is predestined for me to be where I'm at. You can't, it can't happen like this. Nah, nigga, this shit happened too fast. This was God's speed. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Nigga, I don't know nothing about entertainment. I don't know nothing about none of this shit. I'm blind man shuffling.
Facts, homie.
Yeah, nah, I don't know nothing about podcasting. I don't know how to get a deal. I didn't even know how to do a YouTube channel. Nigga, I'm just blind man shuffling. And all this shit is lining up. So, that's how I know, nigga, shit. I'm aligned with the right kind of God.
Nah, real talk, man. Yeah, man, that's a blessing, man, because everything you said, man, came true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You went to work. Even in time when I sat back and I said, nah, man, I gotta get things going, man. You stayed working. You stayed going forward, man. But every time you called me, man, I was there. Hey, I need your help. All right, let's go, bro.
Yeah, he'll leave them hoes at the hotel and come talk to the kids. Yeah, and go back to pimping. My other partner, lead a dope spot and stop selling drugs and come over here and talk to the kids. And why they do that, this is what I started noticing. Don't nobody want to be fake, not no real nigga. Mm-hmm. So most real niggas ain't gonna come talk to them kids too many times. But the few times they do come talk to the kids, since they don't want to be fake, it'll cause them to change. The shit that they say to them kids, it resonates with them when they walk away. So the words that they talk to them kids really be what they want to say. They talking to themselves. And them niggas will go change because of that. So that's why I always say, nigga, come talk to the kid. Nigga, I don't give a damn. Nigga, fuck that shit. Just come on, come talk to him. Because that shit become therapeutic for the nigga that's talking to the kid. And when a nigga don't want to be fake, the words that he say to those kids causes him to self-reflect and change for himself just as well. So, that's why I try to reach good niggas that's doing wrong, trying to do right. I'm gonna say that again. That's why I reach out to good niggas that's doing wrong, trying to do right. So, I don't reach out to just no any nigga. Good niggas that's doing wrong, trying to do right. A lot of people, coming from where they come from, they route to wrong. They route to doing right is going wrong. because of the conditions they were born out of. So
No, that's real. You know what, Charles, man? I was having a conversation with one of my childhood partners, man. What I was telling you,
yeah,
you know, I watched him grow up, man. I watched him grow up, man. He was young, but he was always a superstar, man. He was always a star, man. Football, basketball, he was a star.
yeah,
And I used to watch this little dude, man. I used to watch him. He never was disrespectful. He was always good. But now you got to realize that in my mind growing up, if I lose a football game, I'm going to fight.
yeah.
A basketball game, I'm going to fight.
A marble game.
I don't care. We
Nigga
got to
didn't know how to
fight.
take losing.
I ain't know how to take losing.
Yeah.
I ain't know how to take being defeated, homie.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So, but I used to watch him, man. So when I got locked up, man, I had I remember a partner of mine told me, say, man, man, you know old Tubbs? I said, yeah, yes, my partner, man. Yeah, I just left the unit with him. I said, who? I said, hold on. We ain't talking about the same Tubbs. We can't be talking about the same person. This is my mind here. He like, yeah, he black. You don't, yeah. I said, nah, he ain't locked up though. Man, he is locked up. So I called so therefore I, did my little research. Say, yeah, he got a robbery. Okay, he locked up. I said, what? But I'm speaking on that because I watched him get out.
mm-hmm.
Soon as he got out, he went straight to the hood. And he went straight to the kids. I'm watch him do all the work with the kids, taking them places, running them, doing this, and I watched them clean up the neighborhood, and I'm watching them. I watched them 1 year, cause I want to know, is this really real?
Yeah, everybody want to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched them to go 2 years. Then I started I'm watching them 3 years. But I saw him go from being normal just to really being very effective.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I'm saying this here story, right? And I'm saying this story for a reason. And the reason why I'm saying this story is because sometimes we got to go through something, homie, in order for us to be able to get back to those kids. We got to go through something for us to be able to say, man, for us to be able to really come back out here and give out a positive message. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, because, man, when he kept calling me to go there and speak, that was doing something to me mentally.
yeah,
And I told you that. And I told you, I said, bro, I still remember the time when I told you, I said, man, I'm through with this here, bro.
yeah,
I'm through. And you told me, man, you tripping. I said, man, I'm through, bro. Because I kept feeling guilty.
yeah,
I kept feeling guilty on the inside. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So when I finally stopped doing what I was doing, homie, it put me on a certain path, man. And that path got me to where I'm at now because I've been dedicated to giving back to the community.
yeah,
I've been dedicated to giving back, you know what I'm saying, to the kids. I've been dedicated. But I want to say, man, that how you stayed down,
yeah.
I didn't.
Well, this what I had to realize. Nigga, everybody had to go. See, I was grabbing you niggas fresh out of prison, so y'all still had to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still had to go through some shit. I had been out here. I had got out what
Exactly.
I needed to get out. Haven't been gone since a kid.
Thanks.
Y'all needed that same opportunity. I was trying to get y'all to commit like I was committed. But in the vision wasn't given to y'all at the time.
Facts.
Y'all, yeah. So now y'all had to go through what y'all had to go through, and a lot of times I used to get frustrated. But shit, I'm thinking, shit, nigga, I've been out here 15 years. These niggas just not coming home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but one thing I know, homie, if you want to convict a good nigga, put kids before him.
Facts, bro.
Either his kids or somebody's kids.
Yeah.
Get him to go to work. Get him to fucking with kids. Nigga got to be a fucked up person, homie, to go fuck with kids and then walk away from kids and have every intent to go live wrong.
Facts,
You
bro.
gotta be a fucked up person. Because dealing with them kids go have you reflect on what caused you to become what you are, good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whether you're so just interacting with kids, homie, is gonna cause you to self-reflect on what you didn't have as a kid, what you got as a kid, what your kids may be lacking. So that's how you look in the mirror. Yeah, go look at some kids, less fortunate, or dealing with some things.
No,
So,
real talk.
So I saw that's how you fix the hood. So I showed up at the Classy Lady, nigga, with niggas selling dope. I think the niggas next door was selling heroin. Niggas was on the run. Niggas was coming by looking for niggas to shoot. So nigga, I brought a bunch of kids around. And them kids showing up every day, nigga cleaned up the neighborhood. The heroin dealers left. Cause one thing I know about real niggas, they ain't wanna sell dope around no kids.
Facts.
One thing I know about real street niggas, they didn't want the time that came with selling dope around them motherfucking kids, so they got away from them motherfucking kids. Everybody else started cleaning up, homie, because kids was around. So ultimately, I was able to clean up a part of the neighborhood, homie, just by bringing kids around and start fucking with them. Yeah, the riffraff ran away. Always when lightness appears, darkness flees.
Facts.
Yeah, I brought a lot of light, homie.
Facts. And I'm happy you said that, man, because I have conversation with people on a consistent basis, and I explain to them over and over again. When you looking at Charleston, look at Charleston from your eyes, not from somebody else's ears.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the problem with the world. A lot of people with the world.
Nah, man, you can't do this as long as I've been doing this. And I've never been accused of nothing.
Never.
I've never been accused of touching a kid.
Never.
I've never been accused of sleeping with their mamas. I've never been accused of, man, he just doing it for the money. I've never been accused of, man, he just doing it to be seen. I've never been accused of anything, homie.
Facts.
When it comes to dealing with these kids. And I've never taken money to do it. Meaning I've never said, hey, I need y'all to give me some money to do this. It was always, hey man, can y'all come over here and volunteer with these young niggas?
Facts.
I started I ain't gonna say I started perfect, but I started polished. Very, very articulate, very well spoken. I was the poster child for a young community activist. I was the poster child for a young youth worker. Well, nigga, that wasn't what our community needed.
Facts.
Nah, that wasn't what our community needed, nigga. That was a time I would never cuss publicly. You remember that? Nigga,
Yeah.
I wore my shirt tail tucked in, a tie every day, bow tie every day. Nigga cleans, hard bottom shoes, haircut, bald fade. I wouldn't have dare wear no motherfucking dreads. Yeah, you couldn't have caught me looking like that, nigga, with no motherfucking dreads. I'm a clean cut nigga. But you evolve, you grow. If you smart, you do. So if you remember, nigga, we started out in the church.
Yep.
We started out speaking in the church.
Remember that.
Yeah,
Remember that.
Speaking in the church.
Remember that.
From the church, we started evolving into the juvenile detention centers. From the juvenile detention centers, it went into the state maximum, youth facilities, the youth prisons. From the youth prisons, man, I think we I had access to every maximum security juvenile lockup facility in the state of Texas. If they was having riots in the facilities, They would call me and I would get Dewberry, Harvey, my Latin King partner Gabi. I'll put the team on, and we'll go spend, days in the facilities. So, we started growing. As we started growing, them niggas started meeting women. The mental barriers of prison, of being free began to lift. So now they had to go on their own journey. I stayed, consistency.
100% consistent, home. 100%. And I tell people that though. I always tell people, bro. I like when you see Charleston, home. Like y'all don't see what I see. Seen somebody that he never ever stopped the mission. He never ever stopped at the mission. And the mission was, man, we got to get back to these kids, man. This is what, and you never stopped that mission. I watched it, homie. No matter what we was going through, I watched it. That's the reason why whenever you call my phone, hey, what's up, man? Say, man, I'm finna speak at such. See, let's go. I came. Due to the fact that I wanted to see you complete your mission.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, I wanted to see you complete your mission. I'm not trying to step in front of your mission. I want to see you complete your mission, which means that I must do my part in pushing you to complete your mission.
Yeah. See,
This last year, though.
I had a lot of homies try to come in and step in and push me out the mission. Man, let me know, man. It's all about you. But, nigga, I'm the one kind of built it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't come in right now, nigga.
And that's what people, I think that's what a lot of people, and I'm going to say our people.
Yeah.
That's why people get misconstrued when they start trying to build a team.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be in front of everybody, right?
Yeah.
But I know how to play the game.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was just push my boy Charleston. The light is already on him. Let's make that light shine a little more. When you got two people there and we trying to, nah. That means we trying to shut a light. I'm not trying to shut a light. I'm trying to put the light where it's supposed to be at. On an individual that done put in real work.
And that's why a lot of homies ain't with me now.
See, and I heard people say a lot, right? Man, hey man, let me do this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now let me do this.
Yeah, cause if you could, you would. Yeah, if you could do this, you would, homie. So
you get what I'm saying?
Don't let me start doing it now. You got to.
You get what I'm saying?
Tell me how to do it.
All